I'm Kaito Nagashima. I'm 26. That's my colleague. I really looked up to her. Suzukaze-san, what's the matter?
Uh-oh, I got dumped again.
Huh? Dumped? Your boyfriend dumped you?
Yeah, yesterday. He asked me what was more important, him or my job. Then he told me he needed me more than I needed him. He even said that he couldn't live without me. I know I work a lot, but that's because I love my job, you know? And if he can't respect that, then it's probably not gonna work. And I told him that. He said he needed some time to think about it, and he just texted me saying it was over. I know I did this to myself, but still.
I see. But he said he couldn't live without you, right? I guess he didn't mean it.
You're right. I don't know what to do. I wonder if I'll ever get married.
Cheer up. You're a wonderful person. Any guy would be lucky to have you.
Thanks. I feel much better. I better get back to work.
If I was her boyfriend, I'd never ask her to choose between me and her job. She was really good at her job. There are about 60 employees at our company, and she was probably the busiest person here. But she worked really fast and made it look easy, so some didn't realize how hard she was working, and some didn't like her for being so brilliant. But me, I always looked up to her. I wanted to be like her someday. I'm working really hard, but I don't think I'll ever be as good as her.
Nagashima, you still here?
Then this other lady named Mihara started talking to me. Her parents were relatives of the CEO, and our boss gave her special treatment all the time. Yeah, I was looking over my presentation.
You're such a hard worker.
Yeah, I want to be like Suzukaze-san someday, so...
Oh, well, you shouldn't compare yourself to others too much. You just should focus on bettering yourself, you know? Good luck!
Thanks! I've never talked to her like this before, but she sounds nice.
Hey, there's this little self-help seminar coming up. You want to go together? And maybe we can grab some coffee afterwards.
Sounds interesting! Self-help seminar? Sounds good to me!
Alright then, give me your number.
Okay. After that, Mihara-san and I started talking more often. Sometimes we went to seminars together on the weekend. During the weekday, we grabbed a beer after work every now and then to talk about work. She was a real go-getter like myself, so I really enjoyed talking to her.
Looks like you made a new friend.
Yeah, she's really inspiring, and she always gives me good advice. That reminds me, we're going out for drinks after work today. Want to join us?
Oh, I'll pass, but thanks.
Okay. I'm gonna work harder than ever before so I can be like her someday. But then, as I headed out the door, I noticed Suzukaze-san was still here. She was working OT, which didn't happen often. You working OT?
Yeah, I couldn't finish everything on time today.
That's rare. Let me help you then.
But I thought you were going out for drinks.
Don't worry, I'll tell her something came up. I'm sure she'll understand. So I called her and told her I couldn't make it. She was very understanding and wished me good luck. Okay then, let's get this over with.
Okay, thanks.
Wow, look at all this. Who told her to do these?
Thanks a lot, Nagashima.
Sure, I didn't do much, but...
Don't say that. You're a lifesaver. If I got these done during the day, I probably would have finished them on time. But after 3 p.m., I couldn't focus, you know? Anyways, thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And if you need help in the future, all you gotta do is ask. I usually stay up till 2 a.m., so...
2 a.m.? Wow!
Yep. It was pretty late, but we were able to catch the last train home. The next day, I asked Mihara-san if we could talk. I wanted to apologize about last night, but then she told me to meet her at the staircase on the opposite side of the office. Why did she call me out here? Hey, sorry about last night.
Don't worry, you were just helping Suzukaze-san. I don't mind at all.
Thank you for understanding. I'll make it up to you.
You thought I'd really say that. Suzukaze this, Suzukaze that. That's all you ever talk about. And you put her before me. Ugh.
Mihara-san?
Look, I went to school with her, and she's always getting more attention than me, and I always hated her.
What?
I was hoping to steal you away from her, but I guess that's not gonna work. Screw this. Don't ever talk to me again.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Wait, maybe it was her. She's the one that dumped all that workload on Suzukaze-san. She probably did it to make her life harder. Then I helped her and she wasn't happy.
Sorry I'm so useless at night.
Don't worry. I know how hard you work during the day. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
But don't push yourself too hard, okay? You've been working a lot lately.
I know, but I think I got better at this. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you're so awesome, Nagashima.
Thanks.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a superhero. I wanted to help people in need, you know? That's why I work so hard at everything.
So that's why you're so good at your job.
Thanks for saying that, but I'm no hero. I still got so much to learn. You know, I used to go to high school with Mihara-san, right?
Yeah.
Sorry I got you involved in all this.
Don't worry, this isn't your fault, and we can get through this together. You don't have to carry everything by yourself, you know.
Thank you.
I wanted to help her, so I worked long hours day in and day out. But then one day, I fell down some steps and got hurt. I guess I was tired.
Shouldn't you go to the hospital?
It's just a scratch.
Sorry about this. This is my fault.
Oh, don't say that. I was just being careless.
No, this is my fault. I gotta do something about this.
Suzukaze-san.
I talked to Mihara-san, but there is just no talking to her. I can't do this to you anymore. I gotta quit the company. I got no other choice.
What? I tried to stop her, but her mind was made up.
I'm sorry, but I decided to quit.
May I ask why?
It's a long story.
I got time. Was it Mihara? If so, tell me what happened.
Huh? How did you...
Nagashima came to talk to me earlier. Mihara's son has been harassing her non-stop. She's thinking about quitting. We can't afford to lose her, and you know it. Here's a list of things she does here. If she leaves, our company is gonna fall apart. Please protect her. So yeah, he explained everything to me, and I also know how hard you've been working, so... I'm sorry I never noticed. I'll make sure she never bothers you again. I'm gonna fire her, so will you consider staying?
Nagashima, I can't believe he went through all that trouble just for me. But wait, Mihara-san, she's a distant relative of yours, right? You sure you could fire her?
No worries. I could run this company without her, but not without you. So, what do you say?
Sir, Thank you. I'd love to keep working for you. Thank you.
The pleasure is all mine. Mihara-san has only been here for a few years, so she probably didn't know how valuable Suzukaze-san was to the company. Even the people who didn't like her knew that without her, the company would fall apart. And the CEO knew that too, so he decided to let Mihara-san go.
But why? I'm your niece. You can't fire me.
This is a place of business, not elementary school. After what you did, I can't have you around here anymore. What? You thought you could get away with anything because I'm your uncle?
Ugh.
I never saw her after that. Nagashima, you got really good at your job. Thank you! My hard work is finally starting to pay off! Keep it up! At this rate, you'll catch up to Suzukaze-san in no time! Thank you, sir! I'm not gonna stop there, though. I'm gonna surpass her someday!
You sure about that?
Oh, Suzukaze-san.
Hey, I want to talk to you about something. You free after work today?
Yeah, sure! After work that day, we went to this bar, and she gave me a present.
Here, thanks for everything.
Thank you.
You really helped me out. You're like a real superhero. I almost fell in love with you.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry if I creeped you out.
Don't apologize, I'm flattered! The thing is, I always liked you too, so... I mean...
Wait, really?
Yeah, I love you.
I'm a workaholic.
You think I don't know that?
Right.
You're the hardest working person ever, and that's what I love about you. I'll never ask you to choose between me and your job, so will you go out with me?
Of course, I'd love to.
And so we started dating. Our colleagues started calling us the legendary duo, because when we worked together, we were unstoppable. She was a great colleague to have, and she was also the best girlfriend ever. I still had a long way to go, but I'm gonna keep working harder than ever to make her proud. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.